Good morning, guys. Welcome to Social Studies class. Renewable resources is our topic today. Let's begin. What are renewable resources? What do you think is? No, don't copy.
But things that help the planet.
Things that help the planet. Aha. Another idea?
Things that if you use it, he grow again.
They grow again.
Like the trees.
Like trees.
Like the tree.
Aha. What happened?
You cut it and grow again.
Grow again. Aha. That's another idea. Sit down, Diego. That's another idea. Yeah, if we cut down a tree, we can plant another one. Or seeds that were spread out before that the tree was cut down, grow into a new tree. So renewable resources, copy please, are resources that can be replaced after they are used. Natural resources are something in the environment that people can use. We can use everything in our environment, even rocks. Sometimes we think that rocks are useless, but if you're gonna build a house, you need rocks for the basement. For the base of the house, you need rocks. Okay? Victor, you are not copying. You need rocks. Para construir el muro, the wall, the base of your house, you need rocks. Okay, so renewable resources. The natural resources can be divided into two large groups. Okay, renewable natural resources. Natural resources can be divided into two large groups. The first group, the group number one, are renewable. Okay, let me explain this. Renewable resources are resources that can be replaced after they are used. As Jose Enrique says, if you cut down a tree, you can plant another one. And another tree, a new tree is going to grow. Yeah, that's true. But what happened with for example, some minerals. We cannot plant minerals and grow another mineral. That's not possible. Okay, when we cut down trees to build houses or make furniture, trees are renewable resources. But trees take a long time to grow. So we have to conserve them. What kinds of products we can get from, or we can make from trees? What kind, thank you. What kinds of products?
I finished to copy, Miss Isabella.
Listen to the question, please. You are only focused on copying. Okay, what kinds of products can we make using trees? Class, what kinds of resources? What kinds of products can we make from trees?
And
Paper,
yeah.
chairs,
all kinds of furnitures.
the wood.
Yeah, some houses has also a wood. The doors are made of wood. Some windows sometimes are made of wood. The house indeed.
Miss boats.
Boats, yeah, boats. Many things are made of wood. Many things. So many products come from trees. So how can we help to conserve these resources? In the case of paper, we use a lot of paper, right? If I want to make a drawing, so I take a page, I make a drawing, and then I throw it away. Maybe that's not the best way we conserve them. Isabella, where are you, Isabella? Okay. Who wants to tell me something?
Me, Santiago.
Yeah, Santiago.
There are a lot of tables that are made of the wood of the trees.
Yeah, but there is also rice paper. Chinese people invented paper from rice. De arroz, papel de arroz. Have you heard about papel de cebolla?
No.
No.
El papel calca?
No.
Yes. Yes.
It's something that is very clear. So you put it on top of a drawing, and you can trace, you can see the drawing behind. So you just trace on top. That one, it's called papel de cebolla. There's another one that we call it papel manteca. And I guess the name of papel manteca it is because if you throw some oil to a paper, donde le cayó el oil, se vuelve un poco transparente. So that's why it is called papel manteca. Okay, continue. Even renewable resources that can be replaced must be protected. Protected, because if we cut down all the trees and we don't plant others,
Die.
what?
If we cut all the trees, we die.
Well, we are gonna have the temperatures is going to change. What happens if you are under a tree? It is a sunny day and you are under the tree. You feel that you don't feel so hot. You feel a little fresh, right? Because you are under a shadow. So definitely trees, a forest, change the temperature, definitely. If you are in the desert with no trees, it is very hot. But if you are in a mountain surrounded by trees, you are fresh, right? It change, definitely change. Now, there are places where they are being used faster than they can be replaced. This is also, this term can be, it can be applied not only to trees. Well, in this case, it's talking about renewable resources, like fish. If we fish more than, if we fish faster than they can be replaced, if we fish faster than fish can be replaced, that's overfishing. Pescamos más de lo que el pez toma en reproducirse de nuevo. Entonces, what happened? We are not using the resources wisely, sabiamente. No, we are not even doing that. We have to use the resources wisely, sabiamente. Because not only the natural resources, the specific natural resources is in danger the whole chain of food, the whole habitat, the whole ecosystem, because an ecosystem is the relationship between the non-living and living things. So everything is in danger. What do we have to do in order to protect the renewable resources?
Recycling.
We need to conserve them. Conserve means to use resources carefully. Use resources carefully, okay? Not wasting, not that, oh, okay, I have 5 pages, I am gonna make one line here, another line here, one line, and then I throw away the pages. We are wasting the resources because paper comes from trees. So every time we throw away or we waste the paper, we are doing that with trees. Another thing that we can do is limited pollution. Now in supermarkets, there is a campaign about plastic bags. Some supermarkets are not giving you plastic bags because plastic creates a lot of contaminations in the planet. a lot of contamination. So instead of plastic bags, we have bags we can reuse.
Ecology bags.
And we have to be, we have to create conscious on people, because plastic creates a lot of pollution. So pollution is contamination. We can help limiting pollution. Another thing is by recycling. Okay, the first one is not wasting resources. The second one is limiting pollution, and the third one is recycling and reusing resources whenever possible. Every time I buy something in a grocery store, not in a supermarket, in a small stores, when if I can buy things and I don't need, and I know that I can carry whatever I buy in my hand, so I says, don't give me plastic bags, please. So I don't ask for bags, because as I said before, plastic is creating a lot of pollution. So did you copy the information inside the box?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, who is
Yes,
copying?
Miss.
Who is copying?
I finished, Miss.
Who is copying, guys? Remember that after the class, when we finish, you have to show me your work. Did you copy, Ryan? Ryan, hello.
Miss, no. Only we have.
Did you copy, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay, so continue.
It means 5 kids.
Well, actually, there are 3 in ESL. I missed 2, but I write down all the names of the students that are here in class. Okay. Oh, interesting. Please. Please. Okay.
Victor.
Yeah, I close the microphone. Thank you. Now, copy the information inside the boxes. Soil and water are also renewable resources. Okay, soil and water, renewable resources. Why renewable resources? Well, water, you know that is a water cycle. In the water cycle, is moving, is how the water moves. The water is in a river, is in lakes, in lagoons, is in a container. You throw water on the street, or you throw water to wash your patio, your backyard, in your house, and after some minutes, the water evaporated. The floor is dry. Está seco, no more water. So where is the water? The water evaporated, go up as gas, okay? As gas, as vapor in the sky, where the temperature is colder, condenses and becomes little drops of water. Those little drops of water creates the cloud. When the cloud is full of water, when it is too heavy, rains again. So we have precipitations, and the water go back to the body of waters, to rivers, to lagoons, to underground water also, and soil. Did you know that if you put...
Miss, I finished the copy, Ivana.
Please. Okay, don't tell me that you finished. Just listen to me. Then who is copying? Did you know that if you pile some dry leaves, if you pile leaves from trees, those leaves become soil after a while, after a time, become soil. So soil also is a renewable resources. That's why all of our renewable resources can be damaged by pollution, all of them. So pollution is any changes in the environment which results in its harmful effect. Pollution can make water dirty, harm trees, and other plants, and also damage soil. Recycle means to use something again. That's recycle, use something again. How? By changing.
Miss, I have an example.
Tell me your example.
If you use one paper and you don't have any paper, you need to use the old paper again.
Exactly. Did you know that? Did you know that newspaper, for example, come from recycled paper?
Meet your
Your
microphone.
camera.
Your microphone, Miss.
Your camera.
So, recycle, as I was saying, that newspaper comes from recycled paper. Newspaper, los periódicos. That's why newspapers are not white. The paper is not white because it's recycled. And you know that recycled paper, for example, my notebook has a lot, many notes. So I write down many things. See, I add some color. And that's why the newspaper is not white, because it is recycled paper. It is used paper that has ink, has markers, colors, etc. And have you seen people that is collecting plastic bottles on the street and also aluminum cans, the sobre cans? Some people collect those things.
To do something new.
There are some parts where you go and sell. You collect the plastic bottles, and there is a person that buy the plastic bottles. So you receive some money. You receive, let's say, okay, that the person that is collecting the bottles on the street receives some money for the bottles, and the bottles becomes pails, for example, las pailas que usamos para lavarnos las manos en la pila. They are made with recycled plastic. Have you seen a black tube, un tubo negro that is, se llama poliducto? Have you seen it? That one also is made, it is used in construction. De su casa, por ejemplo, dentro de la pared van los cables, pero el cable no es que ponen el cable y le tiran el cemento encima. No. Ese tubo negro se llama poliducto. Por dentro del tubo van los cables de toda la electricidad que usted necesita en su casa. Así. Y después sobre ese tubo le echan el cemento y el cable queda dentro del tubo. Ese poliducto, que es un tubo negro, que es dócil, no es rígido. Usted lo puede doblar, es flexible. Is made with plastic bottles. That one is a product that comes from recycled plastic. Okay? And there are other things. You know what I think? What are recycled plastics? Recycled plastic for me are everything that is not transparent. Transparent bottles do not come from recycled plastic because they don't have color. But plastics that has color are recycled, probably are recycled. Did you finish, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now look at this one. Examples of renewable resources. Example of renewable resources. Cattle, these one are animals. See, corn is a vegetable. Deer, animal. Geothermal, this is a kind of energy. It's a way to produce energy. Hydropower.
This is hydroelectric energy.
This one. Hydropower is hydroelectric energy. Yes, it's energy produced using water. Lobster, oaks, pigs. Exactly. Francisco Morazán, la represa del Cajón, yeah, is an hydroelectric station.
We can use the air, the sunlight, and the water to
Yeah, to create energy.
Natural energy.
Wind power. This is a hydropower, it's water power. Okay, poultry, look at them, are chickens, hens, dogs, rice is a grain, salmon or animals, sheep, sugarcane, the sunlight, wood, wind, wheat, water, tuna. Now, let's circle that renewable resources. Help me out to do this, please. Tell me. Look at the first.
Meet the natural resources are the animals, the
The
minerals,
forest,
the forest, and the
Animals,
water.
the oil,
The
forest,
in the water.
the wind, the
Look
wind, the wind. Oh no.
the wind,
Yes, yes.
wind. Wine is vino.
And mineral.
The rocks.
Okay?
Oil.
This
the
is
oil.
wine.
The oil.
This is wine. See, wine. Y eso es vino. This is vino.
Miss
Where is that
It's a baby crying.
Isabel.
aquí escucho los gritos de
Okay.
la hermana.
baby? So it is animals, forest, water,
Water
wind,
and wind.
and
oil?
wind, right?
Or-
No, oil is oil.
Okay.
These kind of oil. This is a fuel. It's a fuel and
No,
comes from
that is not. That is not.
and comes
Natural
from
gas.
petroleum.
gas.
No, natural gas is not renewable. It's not renewable. Or this
Okay.
oil comes from petroleum. Have you heard that petroleum, that fuels come from
The petroleum is appear under the
underground, right?
yes.
But
Bones or the
how fuels
dinosaur.
were created? Exactly. Exactly. Have
Missing
you
the
heard that
rocks.
theory?
Miss the rocks.
And the rocks, well, actually rocks suffer, or there is a rock cycle, like water cycle. There are 3 different kinds of rocks. Depends on the formation process, they receive a name. Okay, so these one are, this one
Finish.
where sorry. Okay,
We don't have
class
homework.
finish here. Thank you for your attention.